Did you know LazyTown began as a storybook turned into a stage play? Me neither until I suddenly remembered it. LazyTown began off as a book series called Afrin Latiber, with 3 books being published throughout the late 90s, and throughout those years would be adapted into stage plays based on the book's stories. The first book, called Go Go LazyTown, was published in 1995 and would adapt into a stage play later in 1986, and in the same year a second book followed up with the title LazyTown at the Olympic Games, and then a third book in 1997 called LazyTown in Trouble. With the second stage play happening in 1999 based on the third book with the title Robbie Rotten in LazyTown. This became a huge success and LazyTown was kept as a household name in Iceland, where the books originate from. Later in the year 2000, development for a TV series based on the books and stage play would be in production by 2002, and then a pilot with bloody freaking looking horror puppets who look like they're about to murder me on a bloody nightmare would be pitched to Nickelodeon, with a deal being made in September 2003 for its company LazyTown Entertainment to own all international sales rights for the show, whilst Nickelodeon had the United States rights to the series. The series ran from 2004 all the way up until 2014, with a total of 78 episodes through the expanded 4 seasons. The show first premiered on Nickelodeon and its children's block channel Nick Jr. on August 16, 2004, over in the States, with its second season debuting on Nickelodeon in 2006. On April 18, 2011, Sprout, which was PBS Kids' preschool block, would acquire the American TV rights to LazyTown. It was later picked up in the United Kingdom and Ireland on the 3rd of October 2005. With it airing on such channels as CBeebies, Nick Jr. UK and Boomerang, and then in later years where it would be aired on Cartoonito between 2013 to 2014 with the 3rd and 4th series, and then being picked up by Channel 5's kids block, Milkshake, which would air the show. Its final episode debuted on October 13th with the title Mystery of the Pyramid, with the show coming to an end and its 4th series wrapping up on production. The series itself follows Stephanie, a young girl with pink hair, who moves to LazyTown to live with her uncle, who is the town's mayor. She befriends a group of kids who live there, including Siggy, the youngest kid in LazyTown and the most energetic. He loves candy and sugar. He dreams to become a superhero like Sporticus. There's Stingy, who considers everything is to be his, extending from his own toys to public property like the streets, or even his own friends' feelings. He is quite a selfish and rude character, and even at times only thinks about himself. You have Trixie, who is seen as the prankster of LazyTown, having a in-your-face attitude, becoming quite impatient, doesn't like following the rules a lot, and loves pranking people in the town. Then there is Pixel, who is passionate about technology and likes inventing. He is quite antisocial, repairing gadgets to avoid exercising, and often spending time on his computer or playing video games. Alongside is the superhero of LazyTown himself, Sporticus. He is usually helping out the kids when they find themselves in situations, or has to deal with the villain of the show, Robbie Rotten, usually spoiling their fun or causing problems to affect LazyTown. Robbie lives in an underground bunker and likes to dress up in multiple disguises to tease and annoy the kids, but always lands up getting caught in the end. Other characters would include Mayor Meanswell, a goofy mayor, and his secretary and agent, Bessie Busybody. I feel like these two are just kinda there just for the every now and then jokes and humour throughout the series. The show is to teach kids about the importance of being fit, healthy and exercise, rather than being emotionally attached to the inside doors of a computer, phone or iPad. This should be shown as a lesson to all the kids who are glued to their iPads watching brain rot like Toon Toon's the Horn. Oh my fucking god, Scooby Toilet, don't get me started. For the first 2 series, Stephanie was played by an actress called Giuliano Rose Morello, who would leave after the second series due to outgrowing the role to play her. She was then replaced by Chloe Lang, who she played up until the final series in 2014. The show had pushed its morals about eating healthy and keeping fit, and it had everything an average kid show could have. Lovable characters, interesting plots, brightful sets, fun stunts being performed, an energetic feeling, and even the songs. Which leads us to this very topic. One of the biggest things you'll ever hear about LazyTown is when it comes to its upbeat, catchy and rememberable songs, taking a hit from the theme tune or the Bing Bang song that plays at the end of every episode. It's kinda like how Ballamore is beloved by its music. But these songs would become more than just songs written for the show itself, but they would become huge internet memes as well. I don't need to explain what a meme is because everyone and their mums by now should know what a meme is. They pop up everywhere. But there are 3 songs that are a part of this franchise that received so many memes based around them. Those being Cooking by the Book, the Mine song, or It's Mine, and its most popular one, We Are Number 1. These have become huge meme icons throughout the mid-2010s, so let's look at them. It's Mine, or the Mine song as most call it, is from the 16th episode of Series 1 called Dear Diary. The premise is about Stephanie writing a diary about her friends, whilst Robbie Rotten makes a cruel plan to turn everyone against her. After Sporticus encourages her to clear the air, she shows them the real diary, proving she loves them a lot, and makes them realise that she actually cares for them. I consider this song just to be a tune due to the fact that it's clear Stingy has this sort of self-awareness of him being greedy and always wants everything given to him. I think it's the ultimate song that describes him as a selfish character, and it just sparkled a huge cult of memes due to the fact that he is a very funny character and the music video makes for funny edits and humorous remixes, simply one of the best. Cooking by the Book is a song from the 6th episode of Series 1 called Swiped Sweets. The episode is about the mayor and the kids baking a giant cake for Bessie Busybody's birthday, with Robbie Rotten disguising himself as a detective to steal the cake and frame Sporticus by planting evidence to try and make him look like a bad guy and go to jail. This one is quite a catchy tune, with it being mashed up with other popular songs. It is hard with its lyrics as well, making again for funny video edits and even text memes. The puppet shots in the song as well also gives off meme energy, and it's one of the most funniest shit ever. And it's one of the greatest songs to come out of LazyTown as well, just a genuine vibe. We Are Number 1 is a song from the 12th episode of the 4th series called Robbie's Dream Team, where Robbie makes 3 clones of himself to try and catch Sporticus. Out of all the memes though, this one without a doubt is quite a special meme. You see, in 2016, 2 years after the show had ended, Stephen Carroll, who played Robbie Rotten, was diagnosed with bite duct cancer, preventing him from doing any work. A GoFundMe page was created by LazyTown head writer Mark Valenti to cover his living costs when he became really ill. The campaign was popularised by various YouTubers who had made parodies and memes based around the song, which would make awareness of the GoFundMe page so people could donate to support Carol's treatment. He was aware of his song becoming popular and a part of meme culture, and he even went on to perform the song again with the 3 actors who played the clone Robbies on a live stream. He was very thankful for the fans' hearts and cares put towards himself and LazyTown as a franchise. Stefan unfortunately passed away on the 28th of August 2018. Rest in peace. He will always be number 1 in our hearts. Ah shit, I forgot about the You Are a Pirate meme. You Are a Pirate is another song from the LazyTown series that got turned into a popular meme. It is from the 12th episode of the 1st series called Rotten Beard. Mayor Meanswell recounts the legend of the dreaded pirate Rottenbeard, who sailed to LazyTown many years ago and broke the LazyTown Stone, a magical artifact holding the secret to living happily and actively. Inspired by hearing the story about Rottenbeard, Robbie builds himself a fake treasure map and disguises himself as the pirate and takes the kids on a quest to find the missing piece of the stone. The fake piece they find is an inscribed with an ode to laziness. The kids fall under Robbie's spell and begin doing nothing, sending the town into a funk. However, Stephanie discovers what may be the real map to the true stone piece. To save the town and its children's active spirits, Sporticus must step in and reenact the legendary confrontation to defeat Rottenbeard once and for all. The song is really good, and the reason for it getting memed a lot is for a really funny reason. Pirates sound similar to the word pirating. For the latter few, pirating is where people can access films, TV shows and video games, usually on websites and devices, without having to pay for any of it. It is considered unauthorized and illegal for reproducing, distributing, or using it for any copyrighted material. It's quite a funny theme these memes land up using. If I had to rank these songs, I would put at number 4, the Mine song, number 3, You Are a Pirate, number 2, We Are Number 1, and at 1 place, Cooking by the Book. I think LazyTown was a really huge success, and it is really a well deserved and praised kids show. It's like I said before, it has a beloved and relatable characters, beautiful set designs, funny humour, good music and songs, and it's overall a fun series. The memes scattered all over YouTube, TikTok, Twitter, Instagram, you get the idea. And people who watched the show had not only made memes for the sake of nostalgia reasons and to entertain people through the franchise, but they also did it for a good aid of spreading awareness for people to support Stephen Carroll during his unfortunate illness. I recommend LazyTown to anyone. It is a really fun series, and its production history as well is very interesting, from the original books to the adapted stage plays and then to the TV series. Thank you guys for watching. I really had fun making this video. You can share your memories of LazyTown down in the comment sections, and thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time.